All right, and welcome back. Thought I'd give this reaction thing another shot. I like this. I like this here. Twitter has officially died. Well, Twitter was kind of dying anyway. But whatever. Um, yes, I need a shave. I know I look terrible. But anyway, so I thought like I said, give this another shot with the reaction videos. I'm not particularly good at them, but whatever. I hope at least my Star Wars one I did okay, and the Fable one too. Anyway, I want to see this, and I like to react to it blind, as they say. I haven't watched this yet. The most illegal game console. Uh-huh. Amazon sells. What does this mean? By ReviewSec USA, Rich of ReviewSec. Like, what does this mean? The most illegal game console, like more illegal than a Social Boy. Oh boy, that's. Let me show you the thumbnail real quick. This is the thumbnail. This is what I guess that's what the console looks like. Looks like oh my god, it looks like one of those freaking like gun cases or something. Jesus Christ. So I'm actually pretty curious. And is that it? By the way, there's no way. There's no way that is it. When you think of consoles, right? You think of like the Xbox, the PlayStation, or or at the very least a Switch. This is a Switch Lite. A Switch Lite at the very least, right? By the way, I downloaded Pikmin 4 demo, and I saw Pikmin 1 and 2 are on the eShop. Pikmin 3 Deluxe released like a few years ago. 1 and 2 just recently released June, so looking forward to it. Been wanting to play Pikmin from the GameCube, but Nintendo, being stubborn boomers that they are, the one released the Dolphin emulator. But point is, right, at the very least, like another Steam Deck or Switch ripoff. But no, that piece of shit, that's a phone. There's no way. But yes, let's here we go. Show us the cancer, Rich.
This seriously has to be the most illegal game.
Okay, it looks more like a CD, like a CD box. Oh man, you know it actually reminds me. One one of those. I think you know the ones I'm talking about. It's like a little computer box that Amazon sells. One. It looked like basically like a big. Do I have it here? Basically, look like one of these, right? Uh, I think they're slightly bigger, and you hook it up to the TV, and it's supposed to be like your portable computer. Very limited, mind you, but uh, whenever it's one of those things. But yeah, so let's see if it is as illegal as the title says, or if this is clickbait. Rich is known for his clickbait title. Also, his shirt or sweater, Christian straight man, Quantum TV got a meme on the guy.
Gaming product that Amazon sells, if not close to it. Skip it up and that up. Hey everybody, I'm a man, this is a bird, and today's video is brought to you
Yes, yes, the bird thing is his new fetish.
by ExpressVPN. What those have to do with each other, I don't know. But are you protecting yourself while you're going on the internet? I don't think so. Did you notice that all these tech companies are trying to pretend they're worried about your privacy? Just, fix your privacy settings,
Yeah, while selling our data to the government.
turn off app tracking, and you're good to go. You're fine. We can't see anything, we promise. We can see everything. Who are they fooling? Do you think they don't know what naughty sites you're visiting in your spare time, even if you're incognito mode? Come on. Using the internet without ExpressVPN,
Which, by the way, not exclusive to computer, right? Your phone too.
is like going to a public bathroom and leaving the stall door open for everyone to see what you're doing. Would you do that? Hopefully not. So why ExpressVPN is like going to a public bathroom and leaving the stall door open for everyone to see what you're doing. Would you do that? Hopefully not.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
So why would you do that with the internet? That's why you need ExpressVPN. Come on.
Rich's video, I'll deal with the
ExpressVPN with the simple push of a button on your computer
Yeah,
or phone,
the
you're
reaction
hiding
to
your
it.
unique IP address. Websites can't use that address to find out your real location or track what you do online. I use ExpressVPN while I'm live streaming to make sure no one gets my IP address and my internet doesn't get shut down, because that would interrupt a live stream.
Or if, let's say, you checking the speed, you did a speed testing, right? Went to speedtest.com to check your internet speed, and then expose your IP to the world. I remember that, Rich. Yeah, maybe, hopefully, I don't know if Speedtest still shows your home IP address, or if it does change with VPN. That was shitty. I think he deleted the stream. Hopefully, right? I mean, he's moved since then. I think that was when he lived in an old house. But yeah, that was bad.
And ExpressVPN prevents that from happening. So go to expressvpn.com/RTU to find out how you could get
Which
ExpressVPN
one do I
for
have
3
again?
months free. Link below
I
in
have
the
something
description.
else.
So Amazon
Avast secure line. I don't know how good any of these VPNs are really. There's a bunch of to choose from. NordVPN, Express, Avast, AVG. I don't know how good AVG is or malicious it is. I know nothing. I know nothing about VPNs. I try one out a month, a year, or what have you. Not expensive, honestly. The price. I think the price are fine. They're not like breaking the bank. You know what I mean? If I'm not happy with one of them, no. It's like the price of a new game, basically. Maybe deluxe edition. Well, worst case scenario, right? Some other shit could happen. But here we go.
algorithms
So now we get to the video.
free. Link below in the description. So Amazon algorithms, like every other website you go to, is like, hey, this old man likes weird gaming stuff that's questionable in its legality. Actually, this is straight up illegal. I'm not going to leave a link to it. There's stuff like this all over Amazon, but this is... Oh, someone's at my door.
I am thoroughly tickled.
Is that even YouTube safe? Showing a half naked man.
Alright, anyway, moving on. I see products similar to this all the time, but this is like beyond Soldier Boy levels of audacity. First off,
I mentioned Soldier Boy. I wonder. Let's see.
as you're gonna see, let's just open it up. They're calling this a game console.
Console.
We'll look at the actual Amazon listing in a second. And here's what it really is. Oh, look, it comes with a keychain, so you could show off your thumb drive full of illegal ROMs in style. Oh, look, I just gave it away.
Not your keys, not your crypto. Shit.
It's a thumb drive. Oh,
I don't know why I thought.
Because they actually use the open source. And by the way, I heard that Batocera hates this, or Batocera hates this. I looked up the way to say the name. I can't remember.
I don't know
So it gives you a whole bunch of, like, you have to boot from the thumb drive before you go into Windows, and it gives you all of what you got to do here. You got to make it the bootable drive, blah, 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 blah.
Wait, it's
It's
a
telling you
fucking...
it'll only work with a
thumb
32-bit or 64-bit computer, which I love how they call this a...
There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. No. There's no. 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 No fucking way. No. 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 Oh no. No. Going yet. Shit. Hold on. Let me get my fucking root beer. There's no fucking way, dude. Oh. Okay. I'm back. Back. So I had to. This part, the top part was a bit dirty, so I had to go and rinse it out. Rinse out the dust and stuff. I am calm. I am calm.
wireless gaming console when it's not a wireless gaming console. You have to plug it into a PC, and it's using the hardware of your PC to emulate the games. This is nothing but storage. Everything on here, including the Linux skin that they're using or Linux software that they're using, is all pirated. Game console.
I had to pause.
All right.
Okay, so it's like, yeah, there are other scams on Amazon that I don't know if it's because they don't care enough to vet these products. Like he's done videos on a couple of flash drives or SD cards that's supposed to have like what was it, a terabyte, or how many terabytes was it? Terabyte, 10 terabytes, I forget how much. For like $30, obvious scam. I'll find the videos and link in the description if you're curious about it. I don't know, man. I don't know what's maybe Jeff Bezos. You know, this is how Jeff Bezos became a billionaire. I don't fucking know, bro.
So here we go. This is take a look at it. It's the Hyper Base Mini wireless retro game console. Like they have no shame at all.
Yeah. No shame. 128 gigabytes, by the way. I should have known. I should have guessed. Because the title is not clickbait. It's the thumbnail. The thumbnail, because he enlarged it, looked like a console. Yeah. Whatever. $40 plus coupon, 5% off. Good deal. 43,000 plus games. Come on, man. 128 gigabytes, 43,000 games. Like, I know PS1 games don't take up a gigabyte. I don't know how much they take up, but not a gigabyte. I don't think even 500 megabytes. Maybe not even 200, right? 43,000, like even like hold on, give me a minute. This is terrible math, but here we are. 128 divided by. Hold on, I think I have it backwards. Okay, maybe I have it backwards. 43,000 divided by 128. Like, we're basically talking. Yeah, so basically 330 some megabytes a game. Again, terrible math. I don't math for shit, but it's just having an idea. So basically, maybe you can say, yeah, you can fit 43,000 PS1 games, in this piece of shit. But I mean, well, what kind? I mean, like, you know what? Let's keep going. Yeah, retro game console, 43,254 games. So it's advertised as right here, retro game console. So yeah, basically, I was not paying attention to this. Yeah, that's my bad, and I forgot to put this in silent. That's my bad. Not paying attention to this retro game console. So like PS1 games, Nintendo 64 games, Sega Genesis, maybe Saturn. How much do Saturn games take up? Let's go on with let's continue with the cancer.
With built-in 43,254 games, not over 43,000, not over 44,000, not. They went down to the exact last game. They're like, we know how many games we pirated. God damn it! Mini game stick with Batocera, which again is an open source Linux-based front end. Batocera, which again is an open source Linux-based front end for emulation, and they don't like when people sell their stuff like, hey, yeah, it's open source, so we're just going to slap it on a thumb drive and sell it on Amazon. No, they're not fans of that. Anyway, with Batocera system emulator console with 74 emulators, 128 gig USB drive, portable game console.
Star Fox, by the way, if you have a Nintendo Switch, the online subscription, the basic one, Star Fox 1 and 2 is available on the Super Nintendo app. So you don't have to give these people money.
Video game console for PC. Video game console for... Why is Amazon's picture so sensitive? You go like an inch near it and it like puts it in your face. So that's kind of a contradictory statement right there. Video game console for PC. Sure. Okay. So there is our console. They're actually advertising Batocera. I would love to know if they knew anything about this. 100% plug and play, which, yeah, well, most people who buy this aren't going to know, like, oh, yeah, I got to boot into my BIOS and change the boot order, which I find it funny that they're saying 100% plug and play, because most people are not going to know, hey, I need to go into my BIOS and change the boot order so it'll boot from this thumb drive. I want to see a soccer mom Karen do that. Good luck. It's just, look, you got Star Fox.
I like how it says only 8 left in stock order soon. Uh-huh. Does that mean a lot of people got scammed, or it's the retailer, the seller, trying to fool us to say that there's a left in stock, because they do that shit. But that's the scammy part of this shit. I cannot prove it, but I've seen this a lot. They would, like, I see some products, they would say, "Oh, we have this many left on stock," and then like by the next week, it's still there, that number. I guess either nobody ordered, or it's just fake, right? It's false numbers, or something's the next day they won't have that anymore. Maybe they restock. I don't know. I can't prove that it's nonsense, but it's just I don't know, a gut feeling.
Soccer mom Karen do that. Good luck. Like, there's just, look, you got Star Fox there. Well, I can't. You got Atari Amstrad. I'm seeing Street Fighter 2. Is that Ryu right there? Whatever. Yes, it's Ryu. I'm just calling it Ryu. Who cares? Oh, wow, it works with Windows 8.1. That means that DSP Gaming, aka Philip Burnell, aka the Burst of May 1st Man, which if you go to the website in the description, we now have merchandise that we have May 1st Burst mugs. Make sure you get yours in the link in the description below. I would tell you to go to that website, but that for some reason right now is not working. It works when it wants to. Thank you so much, GoDaddy. So click the link and just...
You blew it.
So click the link in the description below. That's where you could find Burst merch and Bird merch. Wow. USB 3 transfer speeds up to 3 megabytes a second. Ooh. I mean, I don't even think that's correct, but for the kind of games that are on here, it's fine. Even if it is right, which I doubt it is. That's very slow for USB 3. And here we go. They're actually showing you here how you plug in the stick, you reboot your computer, you go into the BIOS, because that just screams ease of use like a console, and you make it boot from the USB drive, and then you are playing a whole bunch of illegal games. So I'm actually going to live stream this evening with my audience on RTU Streams, link to my live stream channel below in the description, and we're going to see how terrible it truly is. I'm also going to hope that it'll actually capture the games that are on here.
Hold on. Does that mean you're not going to show us the product now? Okay. I was going to say, don't cock tease us like that.
And there's no weird resolution issues or capture card issues, because that would suck. Anyway, gonna set this up for tonight. See it. Well, no, I won't see you soon. You're watching the pre-recorded video. What am I talking about? I'm gonna shut up now and get ready to capture. Console.
We have one game for PS2. Burnout 3 Takedown. Okay, if this works, I will be... Let's go.
PS2, are you serious? Okay, I was just checking his stream channel. If he did stream it last one 17 hours ago. No, I'm guessing literally tonight. So just making sure. If he,
I couldn't even rage quit. Okay, this is gonna. Oh. Let's go. I couldn't even rage quit. Okay, this is gonna. All right. Oh, look at that. That's smooth.
Nostalgia.
That is smooth. No, it stopped being smooth. I heard stuttering.
Nostalgia.
I'm actually curious.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh God, this is so early 2000s. Yeah, copyright. Good point. Thank you. Yeah, where are these 44,000 games, by the way? If like, oh, it's 60. Why well, that's great. So A is driving. Okay. It's running pretty good, dude. Let's do Afterburner. How do I insert a coin? There we go. I need a lot of coins.
Why do you need that many coins, Rich? Do you suck at Afterburner? Because I do too. But Fun game.
I don't know if I have enough lives. Get ready. I was better to say this better be running at 60. Oh yeah, it's a plane.
Inverter controls, Rich.
Don't I have actual, like... There we go.
I used to play the shit out of this in the arcade. Thankfully, before Nintendo shut down the eShop, I bought Afterburner 2, which was for what system was it for? I think the Game Gear. I don't remember if it's the Game Gear. I believe it's the Game Gear. Right? It is a Sega title. I'm kind of mad that they don't have Afterburner Climax anymore. This is not on the 360. I could not re-download it. Yeah. Digital is the future.
This is running beautiful. I remember the 32X version had the sprite scaling. The Genesis version, they didn't have sprite scaling. All the sprites had to be hand-drawn or in development software to make them just get bigger.
Rich, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Scale, so it didn't look as good. Same with forgot the name of the game.
There you go. Nautilus missile.
Sorry, I'm just kind of enjoying this. It's running smooth as hell, no issues whatsoever, but I think that's more a compliment to my computer and nothing to do with this rip-off bullshit stick that stole everything, including the Windows distributable. Splatterhouse! Yeah!
Name.
Oh, let me hit enter. Yeah! How do I add coins? I love this game, by the way.
I suck at Splatterhouse. I had Splatterhouse for 360. I don't know, couldn't get into it. The remake, right? Remake or reboot? Not sure. And the game included the original Splatterhouse game, which was cool. If you're into them, I'm just terrible at them. I'm terrible at the classic games, and I don't know the remake. I don't know why I just wasn't into it.
I actually like the TurboGrafx 16 version better. The music's better.
It's a simple game
Really?
too. Oops.
That was... Dude, I thought I had enough of a range. Okay.
So it basically looks like, on average at least, it looks like games run pretty well. Fighting run.
Fantasy Zone, because this game's weird. And I love it.
Fantasy Zone.
How does the controls just stop working before? That was... And this is plugged into the computer, so it's not like a Bluetooth connection issue.
So basically, it seemed like I'll link the video to the description. I'm not gonna show the whole thing, but it looks they actually look like they're running pretty good, pretty fine. Aside from a few issues, as you know, if you watch the video, you'll see what issues he had. But I don't know. It looks. I thought they were gonna run like shit, but I guess not. I mean, now he said it's more because of his PC. Excuse me. Is more of his because of his PC that is making the games run well than that thumbstick, whatever the fuck it's supposed to be. So here we go. I guess here's the verdict.
So that is the wireless retro game console with built-in 43,254 games. Mini game stick. They're kind of, remember that thing back in 2011 that was the game stick that you could hook it via HDMI to the back of your TV. Those were different times. Everyone was trying to make an Android console back then. Remember that? Even Mad Catz was trying to make a Android console. This ain't that. This is literally a thumbstick full of nowhere near 43,254 illegal ROMs, and they just took Betocera, which I'm sure that Betocera was not happy about. They slapped it all on a USB thumb drive. This is not a console, and they put it up on Amazon because Amazon will essentially sell anything. They're like one step away from the dark web with what they'll sell.
That would be terrible.
Obviously, don't buy this. You can get Betocera for free. The ROMs, however you acquire your ROMs, you acquire your ROMs. It's none of my business, nor am I going to tell you how to get them, but it ain't worth getting this for. This is still arguably, if not the most illegal gaming device that is sold on Amazon. This is Rich over ViewTech USA. I won't kiss it. I may catch a virus from kissing it. You could kiss it, though. Signing out. Have a good one.
So yeah, that was something. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So he didn't link the thing, which I don't know why you should link something like this. Root beer is kicking my ass. So we have some comments from Landon. Nothing sells these consoles better than the game companies forcing DRM and discontinuing digital purchases. Also, gotta blame the people who keep supporting these companies when they pull shit like that. I mean, Ubisoft. Which, by the way, the Ubisoft thing is old news. Like, people are now talking about it. Oh, you need to sign in to make sure that you don't lose your account. That was years ago. Like, are they now enforcing that shit? Right? Is Ubisoft now enforcing that? Cause like. That's old news. People are reporting it like it's old news. I'm confused. But anyway, which is why I'm saving to get the Retro Pocket. Yeah, I kind of want the Retro Pocket. I just don't know which, because there's a Retro Pocket and then there's another one, Odin handheld PC. I just don't know which one I should get. Right? It always baffles me how people think companies should be the ones held responsible. A company's job is to please its investors. They are legally obligated to. And those investors want more money. So these companies are legally obligated to find the most scummy ways to make as much money as possible. So even if these companies wanted to be ethical, they are legally obligated to not be. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, translate, right? I don't know if that makes sense. They are legally obligated to scam their consumers because they have to make as much money as possible for investors. I mean, this is why. Gamers ask for this and continue to ask for more. Yeah. It's the consumer's job not to fall for these scummy business practice. I mean, I don't understand this language. Legally obligated to be scummy as fuck. You're gonna need to explain that with me. As illegal as it is, at least they didn't even hide it's literally just a flash drive full of MUs. Most competition make cheap plastic casing and call it the Woo, the Note, Nintendo Swink, Play Stomper 7. The fuck? This one, yeah, we know what it is. I suppose. I think he did more to sell this game stick than dissuade people from buying it. I mean, I'm not going to link it. Proceed to show Amazon product page. Yeah, about that, Rich. I mean, sure, don't link it, but it's also like, what's to stop them from like typing this out exactly, right? Or brand J Animox, Animo. I like the thumbstick design. Is that weird? I mean, it's not terrible. I wonder how many of those 43,254 games are duplicates. So it seems like they were even more blatant than that about the fact that they are misleading you. So yeah, you get the idea. So personally, I think it's funny how I mean, well, it's not funny, but when you I don't know, it's a console, right? But it's a freaking thumb drive. They call it a console, like. I freaking like I joked about the Soldier Boy shit. Yeah, even more audacity, even more audacity than Soldier Boy level shit. That is whatever. He said he's going to live stream it. If you're interested in seeing that, guess go right ahead and. Go to his channel. He has 2 channels. That's his main channel. He also has the streaming channel, RTU Streams. I guess we'll see how. The games look like they ran just fine. How much of it is from the thumbstick, right? But I don't know. I think it's funny when he first pulled that out. Saw it as a thumbstick, I lost it. But anyway, that was amusing video. I have to cut some parts out because copyright music, one which I don't care about. I play copyright music on my channel. I don't monetize my shit, so I don't care. But 2 is because. I don't know. If I'm not reacting like enough, if I'm just sitting here quiet, no, don't seem right. So cut it out, and I'll let you watch those parts of the video. But oh man, I know I cannot tell you what to do, right? Don't buy this shit, but I know some of you will probably go and buy it. So it is what it is. Pretty much done with this root beer. A little left. Oh yeah, so there you have it. Thanks for coming by. See you later.